In this tutorial, we're going to go over a geometry tool in Pearson Math Tools to help you learn geometric concepts. You get to Pearson Math Tools by going to the Tananon Middle School Library page and then scrolling down from the top on online resources to Math, and then Pearson Math Tools is the bottom one. Click on that and it will bring you to Pearson Math Tools. You can also look it up in Google, Pearson Math Tools, and it will be the first link that pops up. So today we're going over geometry. Press geometry and then we'll try shapes first. Okay, so in shapes you just drag and drop a shape. You can look at the shape on different backgrounds, so we can put it over an axis, reflect it, and see what it looks like reflecting over an x-axis. You can see what it looks like when you reflect it over a y-axis, or you can see what it's reflected like over each axis, so the x and the y. And you can do this with multiple shapes. Under the Tanagrams tab, we make tanagrams, which are shapes that fit into one another to make another shape, and it helps you understand how shapes can work together geometrically to form something else. So we go down here to this button and then select which tanagram we want to make. For instance, if we want to make this one, the house. And now we fit shapes in here accordingly. For instance, let's say I want this, then we hold it down, rotate the square how we want it to fit, and then stick it in the tanagram. We do this until we've successfully completed the tanagram. And then we can flip it horizontally or vertically, flipped it over the y-axis, and then we go back to the cursor to move the shape, and that's how you successfully make tanagrams. Under Exploring Solids, we select a solid, either a rectangular prism, triangular prism, or sphere, then drag it and drop it. And then we can cut it open to see what it looks like if we unfold the different faces of this solid shape. So if we unwrap a cube, this is what it will look like. Then if you want to glue it back up, press glue, and it will show you what it looks like when you wrap it back up. Let's try this with a triangular prism. So we go to the triangular prism tab and then we pick which one that we want. Let's do this one. And then we press cut open. And then we can glue it back up just like we did with the cube. So that's how we learn about faces and the geometry of solids. Now if we go to building nets, we can pick different shapes, and then we have to build that shape with the faces and pieces that we're given. So for instance, we have all the sides and put it where it fits on here. And when we successfully made the shape, you can practice making other shapes, unfolding them so you understand how it goes from this to a 3D object. And that's how you use the geometry tools on Pearson Math Tools.